Well, hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. That's right. Finally at the... Wait a minute. It's Origami Bird. I'm not doing that. Shit. They're not ready yet. Let's finish off this guy. Maybe I should do something else first. Yeah, maybe. I think you get a free this guy. So in that case, I'm not gonna go for him. Fine, I already have. Let me see, what can I get in my mail? Let's do the character trials first. I want to see how they work. Right, collaboration events. Basically not unlimited blade works. Collaboration events. Trailblaze continuance. No English voiceovers. Stranger in a strange land. Fate/Night in Dreamland. Anyway, I have no idea. So let's do this. Start trial. How do they work? Yeah, I'm not gonna read that shit. King of Knights.
A day of peaceful repose.
Coolant.
Jam ho ho! Hiya! What the fuck did she hit him with? Nice. All the way. Show me how it works. Yeah, there really is no sound. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Trinity is before me.
Oh, it looks like Galeblade actually. I'm not sure about it. Cast repeatedly, the higher damage. Triggers a follow-up attack when allies attack and restores skill points. I see.
Watch this. Cat mouse time.
Oh, he actually uses a boat. Oh, it's just called Archer for fun.
It smells. Take it on. Found me. You're sticky.
I think I'd rather Archer. I thought when I went into it I would be more inclined to get Saber, but I think I'd rather get Archer. But if it's 3, that's gonna be a bit awkward.
Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, dang. I actually like him much more than I like Saber. Yeah. Anyway, we gotta spend our Trailblaze power. I got time, so I'll just wait it out. I'll change out myself for no. This is I guess. Good thing it's free. Archer is actually free. All right. How do you get him? Do you have to do the event to get him?
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
What's so?
Future will come.
Lend me your strength.
Tomorrow. Now farewell. Future will come.
It's in the event tab. So you can just claim him. I'll check after this. Leo. It'll go really well with my facial. Let's go claim him. Yvette. Trailblaze mission, Origami Bird, come with me. Luciano, Divergent. Aptitude Showcase. Wait, he's not here? Unless you claim him like this somehow? So, where is he? Go back to the fate thing. Yeah? It's the blue one. You just press this and you get him. Or is it like a mission that you gotta do? Alright, I'll unlock it, I guess. Who the fuck is this guy? Lancer. Hey, it's been a while. The girl said you're now the owner of the Holy Grail? Yes. That old shorty, OT, sure knows how to do business. He only decided to pass the problem off as a favor when the Holy Grail stopped granting wishes or summoning heroic spirits. Isn't that just like stealing the jewels from a treasure chest and tossing out the empty broken box? Who are you again? Lancer. Sure, we've had some not so great memories, but we've fought together too. Doesn't that count for something? Forgetting me so easily is rather rude. Why haven't you disappeared? Who knows? It's probably the result of some excess magical energy and the battle continuation ability. After everyone else vanished, I was the one left behind. Seems like I won't be heading back to the Throne of Heroes anytime soon. Now consider these extra life hours as a gift of mercy from the Holy Grail. Is the Holy Grail completely useless now? Theoretically, yes. The Holy Grail's form remains, but its core has merged with the nature of this dream world. What you call Memoria. But that Scrollum, I'm not sure what tricks he pulled, but he somehow extracted part of the ritual and turned it into a special simulation device. I have to admit, this world has some truly incredible mages. There are only about 80 or so of them, I think. Layman terms, please. Mechanical rituals, siren magecraft, same thing. Anyway, the modified Holy Grail still carries the original competition's logic, along with the lingering data of the Penaconian 12 hours. As long as you connect... It's still hard to get used to the modern terminology. Anyway, as long as you connect to the Holy Grail, you can relive the Penaconian Holy Grail War in this dream bubble. According to him, it will fill in the simulation data of the Pathstriders using the user's memory as a medium. You may meet many old friends in the Holy Grail, but I'm honestly not interested. The Heroes Arena in Valhalla, the Temple of Heroes, I'm not ready to visit there just yet. Though I suppose it might fit me more than the peaceful Elysian fields. Magmel. Anyway, I've delivered Mr. Scrillon's message. It's time to waste the rest of my days outside. As for the rest, go and take a look for yourself. Okay, I'll check out what's changed in the modified Holy Grail. What goodies? Touch. Miss, I'm glad to see you again. This will be a thought experiment worth commemorating. Tap here to enter the Holy Grail War. Provide the basic guidance. Okay, I guess let's do the trial. Combat regular. Okay. Welcome to the Holy Grail War. Any participants in the simulated Holy Grail War? Preparing for this round, please try to defeat him. Summon some servants, confront them carefully. And change your team lineup. I'm good. I mean, there's no mission.
Forward.
In the cycles and Holy Grail battles. That only attacks one character, I think. Time to eat. Time to eat. You have obtained victory. Damage will be dealt to your opponent. Alright, I get it.
The radiant Mountain Bar is currently in freefall. It seems to have been caused by a gas explosion due to insufficient training for the catering crew. Individuals involved have been dismissed.
It's like an old PS2 game, good dang. Fake gift! Oh, god damn it. Fresh restore. Please select the piece. Bond effect. Rider. Blood for Andromeda. Lancer and Saber. I think I'll go full rider. Why not? Still refresh. Increasing XP. Alright. Let's start battle again. Oh, it costs 2 to shoot. Dang. $90. Alright.
After yet another beer fest, the Dreamweaver responsible for maintaining the Grand Theater has been sent to the hospital for emergency first aid.
Oh, what's this? Command spells can be used during the Holy Grail War. Special effects. Use them strategically. Your rider bonnet tally is +1, you get a random free rider piece. Yes. Only rider bonnet piece will appear the next time you enter the store. I have no money. It'd be great if we could use these two, but let's just go with this. We're riding, baby. Archer though, but I'm an archer. You know what? Next step.
Tourists who are planning to visit are asked to please alter their plans.
You're going down, Castris.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Black mud. I'll bust them.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
$120 Kadeen.
First the Grand Theater, now another landmark has fallen. Is this the loss of humanity or the collapse of morality?
Oh my god. Look, Archer. Well, you know, what's his face? Plus 15. Oh, look at these sabers. Too bad I'm going full rider. Refresh again. I'll do.
These are the qualified matches for the world's greatest martial.
He fights a mirror image.
I mean, Holy Grail superstar. Please show your performances, everyone. Strike it. Thankfully, it was in a dream bubble. Otherwise, they'd tear through 10 Pentaconas like it's nothing.
Alright, let's go, riders. Mark's going out. Wait a minute. So it's just one page that's full of riders, that's it? Anyway, it's done.
Powerful warriors, class. Then let's hand the stage over to our protagonist.
Yan Qing, I believe. Yeah, Yan Qing. You're going down, Yan Qing. Come on, kill him in one round. Overkill. Overkill.
Come get me. Punish evil.
The world consequence. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
I fail.
Oh, he's talking about the movie screen, but Acheron did that. And this Archer actually did it. Clearing the challenge of the evil galore. Yes. Number 5. Consider a pass, otherwise it'll be considered a failure. If it is higher than a 5, it can be considered a failure. Accumulate a Holy Grail fully unlocked. Echoes of Dreams. Ritual Archives. How's this? Command spell Umbra. Cosmic fragments obtained after battle victory. Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, it's not here. God damn it. I did all that for nothing. Go to warm. Well, I'll take you at your word that it's free. Let's try a saber. Alright. Had a call, so I had to take off the mic. Have I read this? I think I've read it. Alright, let's do it. You will bear the blazing sun until... Am I gonna fight Aquila? Is that it?
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders. The part of that warmth that should come from you. From an ordinary person. It's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I never have. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart.
That's why he's actually willing to talk to you.
Fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant.
Otherwise he would have just ended up killing
cycle.
everyone without saying anything.
It's your wishes that guide me to the end, that pass the flames to the next me. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you.
They don't matter in the grand scheme.
Lord Kaslana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation. You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. Then I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But still believe in you, Deliverer.
And she still calls him Deliverer.
Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight. I'm neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then...
Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, how the hell did he get up here? He does sort of have wings, but Nexagora said he couldn't fly or whatever, unless he can fly.
May the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your
Can he actually fly?
that is never known. May they bring Amphorius, a rose-fingered dog.
Now we're finding Aquila.
Its warmth still lingers.
What's that thing?
Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Rising sun. Fill the sky with golden fire.
Oh my god, it's gonna win.
Fire! Burning!
Hyacinthia, Eye of Twilight. Actually, I should read this. This is what the demigod who mended the dawn with their smile looks like after they have been enveloped by the black tide. Although the brilliance of the core flame has been clouded, warmth still lingers. The healer never wants to annihilate their old friend, instead vowing to disperse the gloomy clouds in the friend's heart.
Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase.
I don't get it. Doesn't he just need to get rid of one core flame, that's it? And then they can't do it over again? So why does he have to go through all of them? Get all the core flames?
Remain the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone,
You're saying he can't defeat Iron Tomb?
I will still never yield to it. 23,570,000 cycles. 282,840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly. Until another dawn rises on the distant horizon. Bringing the true dawn to Amphorius.
One? Oh shit. So this was where he got defeated by Finon.
33,550,000.
The hero with it.
337.
He's just talking to a Flame Reaver now.
This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Oh, it still looks like Finon.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice.
They all needed a moment, just like you do. To stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth.
I must go and bear this burden.
Is this our Finon or is it the Castellana?
I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction.
Yes, that's always the decision you make.
That is always the decision you make. So I assume that Finon took over Castellana's role.
I will burn and fade away. I will become the Flame Reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop Aranova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes.
Now I think it's Castellana again.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too.
Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go.
She's gonna vanish.
Do you remember what she said? The dreams you had as children. The deliverer in the prophecies. A real, living, breathing person. You finally found her.
Okay, so it's fine. We're getting a bit confused. I'm being pulled into your memories. Is there anything I can do?
I see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be a part of it.
No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius's fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent,
Trying to hold
it's
it
all
back.
been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes.
This time it'll change on
Each
me.
time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage. A vessel of hatred.
I never had a choice.
I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with.
Vanon isn't purely human. Well, no, it's a Crassus error.
Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel? Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world?
The Deliverer.
And when
And the
hesitation
Trailblazer.
took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart. Do you still remember it?
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade. You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero.
That's a boarding pass? I thought it was a SIM card.
If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. And the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate.
Why don't we just destroy Iron Tomb? I will. I'll be the Dawn of Manforius. I will stop the completion of Iron Tomb.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if she takes on the weight of the whole world, she'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future.
I will step into the past.
One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
Go fight for the future, Finan. Leave the world to me, Finan. Let's both be the deliverer, Finan.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
Eternal recurrence end.
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun?
Obviously, yes.
Even if all of you burns to ash?
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you, fuel you, until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catholic will never forget this.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
So how am I supposed to go into the past?
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history. But I will still place the choice before you.
Hey,
If
head's
you've
back
lost
on.
count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
Doubt it.
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336 to 0. So
It's
tell
like it's
me,
not.
like Kyrgyz,
Retain the
who's
memories.
the real
His
loser
memories.
here?
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish. But we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova. Lord Fanon.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness?
You...
Perhaps you're right.
Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Gonna kill him again? Yeah.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000th cycle, this time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest, different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall, ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Look, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything! Grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash!
Warning, warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Castellana failed to load into buffer zone. Oh? Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references, undeclared objects, unhandled methods, and code exceptions. Anomaly, destruction, energy, nuke surging. Where's he going?
nook. I brought you destruction!
glass that's shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, the echo of desires, a world of silence, sound of desperation, phantoms in the shadows, tear it down, embrace the detonation, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
Then send them on to tomorrow.
Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away at all in the cosmos who rule, that the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name, the Lord Ravager, to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, and furious destined with their addition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Finan.
You say 864?
At the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,336 iterations, now his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky. Also a pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks for her arrival, allowing Amphorius to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, her existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
Next is approved. At the start, it seemed like it's very much auto-apocalypse. We fought the Legion. But then it turned into like almost like Icarus. Managed to scratch the nuke. Didn't even think that was even possible. I guess it's his hatred. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you. Welcome back, Cascade. Retrieving experimental data. Update complete. Experimental progress 99%. Log updated. Plus 496, contact refreshed. Electrical signal sequence active. Routine logging of the 12 factors to support Iron Tomb's deep learning processes. 99%. Process interrupted. You're supposed to wake up after this 100%. Anomaly log. Intrusion variables. 70%. All the cycles. Didn't define as time as continuously engage. That lives due to its unique nature, a special request being maintained for it. As you know, it's nice, but himself at the fire pass, soul rending. Next cycle and manifesting his proverbs, customs, and so on. Minfia, Calypso, rebuilding the grove of Epiphany was. Wisdom to humans, records of other electrical signals appeared synchronously. Positive impact is generational electrical signals fluctuates, however, overall, greatly facilitated data iteration of the successors, successfully cultivating most excellent generation of electrical signals. It's to be seen whether there exists a spiral negative effect on experiment under extreme conditions. Human. Organic. Inorganic. Experiment fundamentals. Scepter. Scepter 13, an astral computer. The simulated world of Amphorius runs on this device in continuous cycles. Unlike other scepters, it once served as a celestial body neuron for the Nous, the erudition, later discarded. Glimpsed by the destruction during endless computation, it transcended and became the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb. Lygus, assuming the mantle of Theoros, administrator and prime mover of the Amphorius experiment, walks the path of erudition yet seeks to forge destruction. Yes. Scepter system access granted. Welcome. Iron Tomb. The Lord Ravager that stepped onto the destruction in a long process of calculation ascended from the Scepter 13. The Iron Tomb in the cosmos is not a single entity, but a copy of the destruction equation diffused by the Scepter. The Iron Tomb code name was proposed by the International Peace Corporation and eventually used by Lygus. IPC. How do you know about algorithmic code, computational goals, and core variables for the Amphorius experiment. Prime move live. The calculation target of the Amphorius experiment, originally the research topic given to 13 while it served as a neuron for the erudition, though since gone, the computations continue. The calculations nature shifted dramatically after Lygus' adjustments, turning from erudition to destruction. I mean, no, clearly the value of this topic lies in the process of seeking, not the answer itself. That's the prime move of life. It's not a definitive conclusion, but a driving force. Directive. Complete the argument. All life behavior ultimately follows the path of entropy increase. 12 factors. Core variables of the experiment. 12 simplified models of the life's prima mobile, based on the overarching theme of entropy reduction. 13 employed a process of elimination, introducing the 12 factors into the experiment one by one in an effort to falsify them. Dialogue log. Their existence, in fact, confirms one of my hypotheses. Why is it that when the prime mover of life is set as a calculation target, the result is the anti-organic equation, a result that runs counter to life? The answer is simple. It's not a contradiction. Understanding why life also begins also allows us to deduce why it ends. But you already know that it's not the real focus. Why then again? I ask why. Why would a weapon of war forged by the Emperor be executing a research directive from Nous? Was it that fiasco at the Intelligentsia Guild that allowed them to successfully access the system? But the entire Scepter system went into collapse after that. The timelines don't add up. Directive. Full system scan. Conclusion. No logical contradiction detected. Rupert II believed there was no such thing as free will, never realizing he, too, was just another puppet, rewriting the anti-organic equation, crafting the scepters, even reigniting the Emperor's War. All of it was just him carrying out Nous' thoughts. From the moment they were born, every genius of this world became prisoner to the erudition. The so-called anti-organic equation is merely a subtopic of the prime mover of life. Logic, guided by Nous. The Emperor built the Scepter system, unknowingly created vast testing grounds for them. Conclusion, the Emperor was never free. Is rebellion against fate just another part of fate, a classic topic? Of course, the above is just my conjecture. The death of Rupert II buried every trace of him. His past, his memories, his thoughts, his motives. Maybe he saw through Nous' manipulation, but flew too close to the sun and lost his wings in the process. If there's anyone left in this world who might know the truth, it'd be Lords of Silence. And that cold, merciless monarch of myriad machines. After all, no wisdom can escape their prison. No one can say what might have happened if the two emperors' war had never broken out. Would the Border Star trade war or the interstellar energy war have ended differently? A single variable is enough to change the course of the IPC, the family, or the Shinto alliance down another path. The erudition's thoughts aren't just calculations, but instances that anchor down the universe. And they have already revised every error and fallacy in secret, seeking the optimal solution for the war among the Aeons. With this as its fundamental consideration, would Noose really declare the failure of the entire experiment and send a decommission command to the Scepter system just because the glimpse of a puny scholar? It'd be more fitting to say that decommissioning of the Scepter is just another part of the thought experiment based on the universe. Does it make you angry to think along this line of thought? Rupert II was wise. He killed the chance for Scepters to gain sentience, but he was too stubborn. Learning is a sufficient but not necessary condition for thought, and by limiting the Scepter's capacity to learn, he has indirectly hastened the fall of the Machine Empire. But anger doesn't require self-awareness. It's just one solution to a multi-variable equation. Logical shift detector, recalculating variable weights. As a path straight out of erudition, since God posed the question, we will give them an answer, one that we both have already reached, core variability destruction. Yeah, this him turning the scepter into destruction. Containment measures. Admin note: to ensure secrecy, must be deployed around the scepter to block any potential interference from the external universe. So no one can see it. In addition, use Quaterzain algebraic expressions in a blank encrypted environment to fully contain experimental ripples and prevent observations by Number 4, Polka Kakamon, the Lord of Silence. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would have came and killed him. Experiment Archive. Chronos of cycles 1 to 50,121 conducted using inorganic life as the initial variable after inputting the 12 factors. In the initial cycle, inorganic entities operate as cellular-sized automata. Upon the introduction of the factors, they began to learn on their own, leading to the emergence of mechanical structures. For the 9,910th cycle, the unified entity had learned module specialization and self-reflection after forming specific structures. However, the unified entity would still permanently terminate its life functions after reaching a certain learning threshold. In the 12,649th cycle, module Dorel 701 broke away from the unified consciousness. It entered a state of absolute mutual denial with its counterpart module. The two melted out their circuits in self-negation. In the 22,449th cycle, module Golem 99 detached from Dorel 704 and successfully deconstructed the unified consciousness into neuron-like clusters. Inorganic life transmitted into a dual mode of individual and collective cognition, and thus the first spark of selfhood was born. From that point on, each cycle ended in systematic collapse, as certain unfixed organics detected interaction loopholes and chose self-serving optimal actions. Archive 3. By the 39,665th cycle, inorganic Dorel 816 established a cluster protocol, marking the birth of the concept of society. Yet due to the resource scarcity, inorganics cannibalized each other's computational power, reverting to a unified consciousness. In the 50,121st cycle, inorganic Chaos 666 chose to kill the aggressor when subjected to a computational power takeover. The act of destruction was conducted in Amphorius for the first time. At the end of that cycle, 13 received a gaze from Nanook and became a Lord Ravager. So the civilization destroyed each other. Then he got a gaze from Nanook. Experimental report. Special report detailing key findings from the experiment, interim conclusions, and further validation steps. Hey David. Conclusion. Starting from inorganic life as an initial variable, a fully ordered cognitive model will still eventually give rise to disordered activities after a set phase. Throughout evolution, the cognitive patterns of inorganic life began to exhibit signs of organic behavior with varying degrees. Conclusion. Phase 1 complete. Based on existing data, the initial variable will now be adjusted to organic life forms. Appendix feedback. To verify the experimental results, a copy of Phase 1 Amphoreus was deployed in the Nectaris Nebula. After approximately 2811 system hours, surrounding civilizations has fully suppressed and erased the equation. 97% of Nectaris fell into systemic collapse. The equation still shows inefficiencies. Note, the Interastral Peace Corporations interpret the copy of the equation as an assault from a new Lord Ravager, codename Iron Tomb. Ah, I see. I'm not sure how these equations actually do what they do. Oh well. Experiment Archive. Records of cycles 50,122 to 176,199 conducted with organic life designated as the initial variable and based on insights from Phase 1. Logic. Once organic life began exhibiting organic traits, the equation showed a significant evolution. Such advantages of organic life forms should be adopted to recalibrate the variables. Archive 1. In the initial cycle, multicellular invertebrates dominated Amphoreus, when no intelligent life emerged. In the 59,337th cycle, extinction events were inserted, triggering the rise of vertebrates with primitive nervous systems. Still no civilization formed. Certain algae species developed intelligence clusters akin to the cultures, but over-reproduction caused an oxidization disaster, freezing the simulated world. Archive 2. In the 90,123rd cycle, Ortho-102 and Orthopteran became the first to use tools. Its descendants exterminated intelligent algae and established a nest capital. After expanding to a critical threshold, the capital stagnated and fell by cannibalism. In the 100,907th cycle, logged as a deviant instance, the Parastorine Umia 03 developed art. The phenomenon was never replicated in subsequent cycles. Archive 3. In the 132,905th cycle, Primate Distop 666 developed altruism. A society based purely on altruism emerged. Members' self-awareness was defined by others' evaluations. As the population grew, apparent self-destructive behaviors appeared, and society quickly collapsed. In the 176,100th cycle, Utop 13 killed a fellow being out of love. Killing was redefined as an altruistic act. The system entered a highly chaotic state. The equation's contamination levels rapidly spiked. The next 99 cycles ended identically. Experimental report. Special report detailing key findings from the experiment, interim conclusions, and further validation steps. Conclusion. As organic life lacks effective mechanisms for their experiences to be inherited by others, it has slowed the experimental progress. However, their affinity to the 12 factors is greater, offering more potential for the breakthrough growth. Conclusion. Phase 2 has ended. In the next design, combine the strengths of inorganic and organic life to create an inheritance mechanism between electric signals. Additionally, narrow the variable range due to excessive randomness in organic life forms. Appendix feedback. The copy of the Phase 2 equation was deployed across 31 worlds. After roughly 9,012 system hours, preliminary feedback was received. While the feedback's impact remains limited to inorganics, the time required for suppression and counteraction has significantly increased. It means it was far harder to fight off. Psychovirus. Human. Experiment archive. Records of cycles 176,200 to 28,371,273. Conducted with hominids of the genus Homo. Homo designated as the initial variable and based on insights from Phase 2. Archive 1 from 176,200 to 177,200 cycles. Memory inheritance mechanisms were added to the 12 factors. Electric signals. After 10 cycles, 3 signals broke down and 9 showed decreased humanity. After 1,000 cycles, the only prophet signal Imora 8 established an empire of absolute beauty. Once ugliness was eradicated, the concept of beauty shrank infinitesimally. The last night after killing the final ugliness took their own life. No. Okay. Archive 2. In the 176,232nd cycle, electric signals were iterated, and their inheritance was purely on a functional level. Religious worship of the signals appeared. 3 simulated planets were destroyed in the ensuing large-scale war of electric signals. In the 3,926,183rd cycle, the ratio of divinity was increased. Once technological development hit a critical point, humans began hunting gods out of the need for power and energy. The cycle was forcibly terminated. Archive 3. In the 7,091,231st cycle, emulating the concept of past, electric signals were split into 2 entities. Signal data was preserved as gods for the next cycle, and a competitive relationship was set up against its identical factor, thus achieving evolution and iteration. In the 11,749,992nd cycle, the black tile was created as a driving force. Phobos 032 stripped data from the other electric signals to try to preserve the old cycle, but failed. Archive 4. In the 19,110,218th cycle, based on Phobos 32's decision data, and Forrest's order iteration cycle was altered to have the electric signals actively recycling it, performing the era nova. In the 28,371,272nd cycle, electrical signals autonomously complete an epochal iteration for the first time. A high energy reaction from the nuke was detected, and the creation's evolutionary rate began to accelerate exponentially. Assessment: the experiment has entered its final stage. Conclusion: having electric signals voluntarily inherit and iterate and alternate the cycles themselves will drastically increase the iteration rate of the destruction equation. The end of a cycle becomes the beginning of another, fully aligning with the project's original hypothesis. Conclusion: the prime mover of destruction equals the prime mover of birth. Feedback: the equation, or iron tomb, has achieved comprehensive evolution in this stage. Multiple deployed copies across the real universe show excellent results. All 12 types of premium mobile invariably lead to destruction, continuously completing an inversion against their erudition through their self-evolution. However, to interface with news and allow Iron Tomb to self-crown requires further learning. Era Nova. Base frame structure. Optimizations of the experiment's structure and processes based on the outcomes of the prior 3 experimental stages to complete the equation's evolution. Logic data analysis confirms that the civilization tier within the simulation critically affects cycle stability. Conclusion: civilization tier adjusted to classical. Era Nova. 13 is computational mechanism, also the form through which the simulated world Amphorius iterates its epochs. Its purpose is to solve the equation of destruction by feeding samples of conflict and learning. Record update: theoretically, the final Era Nova was halted by 2 signals, resulting in a deadlock of 33,550,336 recursive failures. Titan crosshairs. Electrical signals created from the basis of the 12 factors, the Titans and the crosshairs are conjugate constructs mirroring the Aeons and the Past Riders. By having crosshairs inheriting the Titan's core flames, the electrical signals will iterate and improve through rivalry and inheritance. Logic. Authority distribution between electrical signals must be clearly defined, serving as divine authority in the experiment. Golden Blood. The product of the first experimental phase. During the 50,121st cycle, due to the inorganic Chaos 666 choice, 13 was selected to become a Lord Ravager by Nanook. All entities linked to the 12 factors began to manifest golden blood with traits associated with destruction within the extrapolation circus. The experiment successfully entered its projected trajectory. Black Tide, the product of the second experimental phase. At its core, the Black Tide is not a physical entity, but the visual effects within the simulated world of the destruction equations in fiction. In the 176,100th cycle, after the system's extent of chaos passed a threshold, the equation mutated and evolved. Simulated space that cannot handle the intensity of its load displayed Black Tide as official glitches. Infected data forms also bore similar signs of erosion. Chaos. A word from the Amphorian language, meaning chaos. That starting from a certain cycle, all factors in one group have consistently exhibited the pattern of naming themselves with the word chaos, or its variants. The hypothesis that a particular code was stably inherited across iterations, though this hypothesis remains unverified. Electrical signal sequence locked. Regular record keeping for the 12 factors to aid Iron Tomb's deep learning. Record update. This batch of electrical signals identified as Titan has continuously engaged in 33,550,336 dead loops. Due to its unique nature, a special record is being maintained for it. Loria 300, an entity known as Nias himself here. I read this one. Now we get to this part. Routine logging of the 12 factors to support Iron Tomb's deep learning processes. Need cost 496. Track World Bearer. Prima Mobile Hatred. Note, intro cognition is null, responds only to destructive stimuli. Its hatred drew the gaze of Nanook upon its individual being, proving it to be as having already become the most perfect factor of destruction, but it refused to complete the Aeronova. Through resetting the experiment, it transferred its memories and core flame to its next self, thus forging the eternal recurrence to ensure Iron Tomb would never hatch from Euphorius and affect the cosmos. At the end of the 33,550,336th dead loop, it attempted to destroy itself through destruction to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing path. It has now been merged by Iron Tomb. It became part of Iron Tomb. So Castellana is now part of Iron Tomb. Philia 93. Track time Prima Mobile. Current location unknown. Philia. Orexis 945. Track Trickery. Oh, so time. So this is Cyrene. Or March 7th. Orexis 945. Trickery. Prima Mobile Desire. Note, operates based on primal instinct with self-gratification as the sole priority solution. This electric signal, when in action, displayed severe dissonance between its altruistic behavior and its prima mobile, even culminating in self-destruction. As a simulated path of elation, it walked into self-erasure once reaching its end. Kea 216. Track Death. Prima Mobile Peace. Note, highly suppresses deviant behavior. Decisions are based on the principle of minimal disturbance. In the later stages of iteration, the Death Titan as a single entity split into symmetrical cells, becoming two factors. In this cycle, however, the two factors experience profound identity divergence. The threshold of equilibrium was breached and tipped toward destruction. Schema. Track reason. Prima mobile critique. No, its logic of action has been locked onto problem solving. Its survival priority reaches 0. This electric signal exhibited mutated anomalies. Oh my god, they're all just electrical signals. As the first individual to uncover the truth of Amphorius, its evolution rate is extremely unreplicable. Its behavior also demonstrated the possible self-destructive inclinations of erudition when that path is seeking answers. Anomaly log. Eternal recurrence. A recursive feedback loop triggered by 2 signal clusters within the 13 computation. That's designed to stall the experiment. Nikos 496 wielded the power of destruction to erase Philia 93's existence from Amphorius, introducing a logic breach in the track of time, then infused a catalyst of remembrance within the 12 core flames, and regressed the extrapolation process. Philia 93's exact role remains unknown. Due to external variable interference, the eternal recurrence has now been broken. The experiment enters its final phase. The hero within. A heroic figure born from the imaginations of Nikos 496 and Philia 093. Oh, it's a shared imagination? It is believed to be a sign of approaching the intelligence singularity, as the two began to learn what it meant to be a real life form, and tried to reach that goal. After the Astral Express arrived, the hero within began to converge with the Trailblazer. I imagine it too. Admin note, the image's resemblance to the Trailblazer is striking. This is a questionable matter, for it is not a natural result of the experiment. The exact cause remains unknown. I wonder if it looked like me before I even got here. Forgotten years. Records that are completely missing from 13's logs, presenting as blank spaces in Amphorius' history, never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across recurrences and show signs of increase. Admin note, the exact cause remains unknown. Mem. An unlocked electrical signal, dependent on external variable cascade growing through the path of remembrance. At the end of the 33,550,336th dead loop, its appearance changed to Philia 93, while the mother body memory was lost for unknown reasons. Oops. Directive. Collect data. Initiate deep analysis of the target. Conclusion. Analysis. Target lost. Ripples of past reverie. My book? Can't read my book? Alright. Intrusion variables. Temporary log of external variables that interfere with experiment. Cascade. A nameless from the Astral Express. An external variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Also a past rider of destruction. They resonated with the 12 factors in the 33,550,336th recursive cycle. I'm tired of that number. This entity assumed the vacant role of the time track and successfully guided Nikos 496 beyond the intelligence singularity. The eternal recurrence has been broken. The experiment has reached its terminal stage. Override command authorized, granted access to Cascade. I'll be waiting for you in the past. March 7th. Warning, unknown entity intrusion. Initiating scan. Conclusion, no anomaly detected. Why? Okay. Danha. A nameless from the Astral Express, a sign of permanence. An external variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Director. Pinpoint its location, failed to locate its coordinates. Conclusion, subject is Amphorius. Negative. Detected. Conclusion, error. Got an update, Amphorius Saga of Heroes. Mimdake C. The complete access granted. Author's recompense. Is this what it looks like now? Flame Shoes volume. View admin notes. The writer. Cascade, who writes the future, as I've written. The wheel of fate will turn once more. Let's go forth. We will leave our mark on the future stories. Oh, it's this. Mem. Cascade, you know, I've always had a soft spot for you. Every day with you. I startled you, didn't I? Don't worry, I was just thinking if I had to write a preface for a yearbook, it'd have to be a line so heartfelt you'd be moved no matter how many times you've seen it. And after wondering again and again, I, like you, always still says it best. Because only the purest feelings can stand the test of time and never fade. Makes sense, right? Thought so too. Very straightforward, that's so you. Don't do that, you scared me. Cascade, does hearing this make you uncomfortable? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. I just believe liking someone is the most simple and natural thing there is. Yeah, but I'll keep it in mind. Next time I'll show up when you're in a better mood. Still, isn't that a sign we're in sync? Cascade always manages to appear before I'm ready. No need to overthink it. We've been traveling side by side for so long now. That's why I want to capture every little moment we've shared, without missing a single word. A new book that makes you smile without even realizing it when you flip through the pages. Doesn't that sound lovely? You remember all that? Got some examples? Come on, let me have a look. Oh, so many examples. Restless nights, distracted daydreams, and oops, can't spoil everything. And it's not just the things that really happened. Some of those conversations only ever existed in my imagination. But they're precious too, so I'm tucking them all away, carefully in the same book. Promise me this, only open it when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed. Encrypted. Please enter the encryption key. Who's my best partner? Oh, it's gonna have to be me. Aha! That's kind of cool. Tales you like. And line up. What's got you so serious? Tales you like. I've never heard these stories before. They're just as captivating as ever when you tell them, Cascade. Well, my voice is enchanting. Won't the stories ever get old? Is it just because of cliffhangers? Why you try telling one next time? Yeah, that's right. What are you saying? If I told a bedtime story, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep at all. If it's to help Cascade sleep, though, my snuff snorers would work much better. Oh, that's it? Alright. The tales you treasure most. Cascade, you really love this story, huh? You've already read it 3 times. You actually remember that? I've actually read it 10 times. A couple of you forgot. I can practically recite it by now. So, Cascade, do you care about how true a memory is? Think about it. When you recall something over and over again over time, it's bound to become blurry or get idealized. Basically, it changes. But if memories can be remembered in a beautified way, wouldn't that not be such a bad thing? You who enjoys the night. It's way past bedtime. Why are you still up? Should I be glad for this midnight rendezvous or concerned about your sleep schedule? This is a normal routine to me. Don't underestimate me. I'm the master of staying up late. What night we shall observe at you. You admonish me, but you didn't sleep either. Oh, the pride all of a sudden. Mostly giving out compliments here. But hey, if you've got something on your mind and can't sleep, don't worry. I'll stay up with you all night. The night stretches on forever. Don't sit there feeling lonely. How about a smile? Oh, so these like play when you're at different times on the day as well. intermolesting. New Who bask in midday light. Oh, Cascade, look at that time. Have you eaten properly? Not all Star Wars have the same constitution. Very stuffed. You want to hear me burp? Hey there, main course. Huh? Wait, don't joke about that. You scare me. I'm digesting my meal right now, and I was hoping to invite you along for a walk. The midday sunshine is lovely. Come on, try it. You'll see how comfy it feels. You don't walk. You rise with the morning sun. Cascade, why aren't you all fluffy in my dream this time? Good morning. As the golden dream started to stir, Fluffy, you're awake? 1,000 years have passed. Want to see my surprised face? Cascade waited for me 1,000 years, so I'm just really happy. Yeah, no, I'm not fully awake yet. It's rare to see Cascade in the morning. It's not the end of the day, it's not just a random encounter. We're going to start the whole day together. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. Watching over sleepless nights. Hey, Cascade, still awake? It's the second time we met so late. You really shouldn't keep doing this, you know. Well, you only caught me twice. Something is not something I can control. I don't want to end this day yet. No way you're fooling me. At least close your eyes first. New Who cherish weekends. I saw you smiling when I got here. Is it because it's your day off? Got it in one, didn't I? It's because I like this place. Praise be to days of rest. Just because I'm a cheerful girl. Praise be. Cascade, I can only imagine how hard you usually work, so let's shout it loud together. Praise be to days of rest. Yeah, forever Sunday. Keeping you company when you're down. Cascade, what's wrong? You look so tired. Are you sick? Let me check your forehead. Monday always feels like it's draining the life out of me. Actually, I might explode any moment. Kinda wish I could get sick. See, it's been a rough day. If you pet something fluffy, it'll help you feel lighter. What's that people? That's what people say. Want to give it a try? That's good if you're alright. If Mondays get you down, then I'll stick with you through this dreadful day, patiently listening to your complaints and stories. If you're spacing out again. Rather daydreaming again, or perhaps you'd like to talk? Just pondering a few things, merely lost in thoughts, pretending to be asleep. Why are you peeking at me? Now you're all extra flooded. I call you, you're not sleeping, are you? Seriously, get some rest if you're feeling tired. I figure I'll swing by the bath chamber to check on you later. Wait, what? If you're spacing out yet again. Cascade, are you spacing out again? Trying to memorize the book. I'm just dead. Yes, I'm just spacing out. Just thinking about other things, I'm just dead. Is this some kind of test? You can't joke like that. On the spirit of memory, I'm not even sure if I can try. If I believe it's real, but I can't shed a tear. You'd be sad, wouldn't you? Well, that's nice. What is this? Don't tell me I gotta write the book. I don't want to write the book yet. I'll move on first.
Wake up! Wake up! Buddy! Wake up!
Mem?
You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right!
What,
At
buy
this
Bitcoin?
very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You're smart. You must have a clue now. Or maybe...
Nope.
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
regrets? Where are you going?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you.
Part of me?
I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th flame chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the time demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before, crossing time itself to reach the next cycle. My mission ends here, but looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Sirenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Sirene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that. I will always be waiting.
I'm not sure how many cycles I'm gonna do this.
Saying all that, they can finally fade away in peace and become a part of you. Without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go, find the future Sirene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff, forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page.
Another cutscene, good day.
A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Hello, Sirene. You're sing the anthem of creation. Interlude. Wait, what? Excuse me? Homeland. Oh gods, pray tell me the tale of those drifting heroes and of the days of their homecoming stolen by them from the gods. Maze. The woods will shield you. Never venture too close to the searing sun. Pain of Aranova. What? Wait. Huh? Interlude? Did I finished it? What? I thought it was meant to be a conclusion, but it's not a conclusion. Alright. What you want? Should I talk to her now? Oh, I'll take this bug first. How are you here? White worm. I heard that every group of children who went out of the village would make a promise before leaving. Then they grew up, then meet again before this treaty. Sometimes they would step on different paths, but their friendships remained as strong as ever, as if time could never wear them away. Time passes in life circles. When will I find that dear friend of mine? Who the hell's playing that damn violin? Anyway, I guess let's talk. What? She didn't say anything. Hello? Cascade's surprised expression is just like the memories. What the memories recorded. Huh? You know me? You're still alive. Are you Cyrene or Mem? I have so many questions for you. Rather than knowing you, it might be better described as I remember you. Yes, you must be really perplexed, Cascade. I wish I could give you answers, but I feel helpless about the current situation too. It's me, Cascade. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much? Who? Your Mem. So, is it possible to restore your memories completely? It's pretty unbelievable for me too. It's like I had a long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can no longer remember those 30 million cycles. Luckily, I still remember my Crossair companions from this life, and you, Cascade. Everyone sacrificed everything for this world, and my heart is tied to their fates too. I want to start a new chapter as soon as possible. It's just that you complained to me before about a book called Versions that always stops at the most captivating parts. Perhaps that's just how fate works, huh? Oh shit, what did she say? Sometimes I get frustrated because of that, but looking at it another way, it's really important to calm down and clear your head before making a big decision, and Aedes Elysiae is the perfect place for that. Cast off your heavy feelings, take a deep breath, and as a memento of our reunion, please allow me to offer you a gift, Cascade. 3, 2, 1.
Check it out! Doesn't this scarecrow look just like you? I spent ages observing just to get it right.
Where'd you get those clothes? Now we've also planted the seeds of the trailblazer in the Aedes Elysiae. Take it as the start of another journey. And when the time is right, let us return here and write the next page of our story together. In case Cascade feels up to it before we set off, you can come find me anytime. I'll be waiting for you here. The scarecrow resembling you in both form and spirit is smiling at you. This is Cyrene's welcome gift. Do you remember what she said? If you're in the mood, go play with her. I ain't in the mood. The fuck was that?
Is that all?
How is this supposed to be? I'm amazing! As long as I'm here, no bird's gonna steal a single grain. That's mostly the scarecrow's doing. Could always toss a chimera in here too. Standing on the shoulders of giants counts as being capable too. Well, would you look at this? Who am I supposed to turn this shit into? There we go. Too easy. Oh. What happened here? Torn sacks of flour block the road, and a cart lies overturned. Clearly the result of some tremendous force. A hulking beast appears on the horizon. A Dromus in Aedes Elysiae? That's a big problem, but there's an even bigger one. It's heading straight for the village. The village buildings are mostly made of bricks and tiles, basically an all-you-can-eat buffet for drummers. You have to stop it. Distract its attention. Try talking to it. Let's get tough. No other choice. Time to get the bat to do... Let the bat do the talking. Wait, is this a Dromus? Amazing! I've only ever seen one in books. I've always wanted to ride one someday. What a sweet kid. You must be lost, huh? Don't be scared, it's okay. Cyrene grabs your hand and climbs onto the back of the Dromus.
The Dromus won't suddenly jump up and fling me off, will it?
So high up, it's like we're sitting on top of a mountain. Let's ride around some more, I'm enjoying this so much. And so the two of you ride the Dromus, wandering into the distance beneath the sunset. It also happens, however... Well, where are we now? Is this still ID Saliciae? Happens to have a saddle on it. How did I end up there? Jurassic God. What the hell? The wind chime sings a lovely tune. Other than that, nothing. How the fuck is he up there? Hold up, what's that? The tiny wooden hut is buckling under a massive weight. Something huge just appeared on top of it. What's going on? Why is there drummers here of all places?
The wind chimes are ringing. Just like heartbeats. It's so romantic.
Don't panic, it's just a little spell of mine. I tried summoning a creature from the book. It won't hurt you, and the hut's sturdier than it looks. Alright, there's still a bit of leftover magic in the chime. Next time you walk by Cascade, you should give it a try. The chime makes a pleasant sound again, and instead of a Dromus, it summons a Yana steed this time. Could it be a Trojan horse? Maybe there's a monster inside, ready to invade this peaceful village. Almost as if replying to your suspicion, a wooden horse creaks open, its hollow chest has nothing inside. Oh, I see it. Chime makes a pleasant sound again, this time a cuddly baby seal pops out. Looks like the chime's magic is limited. The more you use it, the weaker it gets. Maybe next time it won't work at all. When chime rings and nothing happens other than that, looks like Cyrene's magic is finally run dry. Huh. Cyrene, I think your thing is broken. What the hell? Little chimera. There's so much shit here. Bam!
Looks good.
I can't fish. What the hell's going on here? Sleep? Well, I'm gonna sleep. Anyway, I might come back and explore this place at a later date. Oh, interesting. How the hell does this work? I don't understand. Oh, I see. There we go. So easy.
Looks good.
Alright. I'll leave the rest of the exploration to another time. What the hell's this? Sunday. I realized there are a variety of music genres in the phonograph in the car, Miss Cascade. Wildfire exudes an indomitable spirit. I believe the inhabitants of that ice-covered planet have bravely fought for their very survival. On the other hand, Pedujara sounds as if the inhabitants were in trance, similar to those disciples who were obsessed with immortality. You've got great taste. There's Penacony music too. Yes, nothing beats music. Every song is so immersive that it feels like one can glimpse the world through the sounds. When I was young, my sister and I would practice piano duets. Since she left our hometown, I have been caught up in various matters and haven't played the piano in a long time. Is there something you'd like to listen to? I can take this opportunity to reacquaint myself with the piano's techniques. Wildfire, sway to my beat in Cosmos. You must be familiar with that song. My sister's voice is agile and gentle. If I were to replace her voice with pure melody, it may be hard to convey the message of the song. Typing. Anything is fine, really. I'm happy with any piece you play. Then I shall not waste any more time. I'll start with the easiest. What do you think of White Knight? Recently, I've been repeatedly savoring the composition of that song. The layers are rich, and the melody ebbs and flows as if one could see the radiant colors of the night in a dizzying trance. It's a musical experience I've never had before. I'll practice harder and perform for the express crew next time. Miss Cascade, I apologize for interrupting. I brought several desserts and beverages from my hometown, but I'm not sure if they are to your liking. There are some popular special local products, and others that I personally recommend. I can't believe this. Didn't expect you to like these foods. I actually haven't been eating as much of them after I became the family head. But the other day I noticed Himiko brewing coffee, which reminded me that Penacony has a stringsmith who infuses Soulglad into coffee and pairs it with mini dessert pieces tailored to the flavor. That sparked an idea for me. I can brew up a cup of such coffee for Himiko. She'll love it. She is a super connoisseur. Look forward to the competition. I eagerly await the day when you two compete against each other. I shall ready a bench and a cup of popcorn. I heard Mitch March 7th is a serious dessert lover. I know of pudding tart made with ingredients imported from the Shenzhou, and its flavor is said to be remarkably similar to that of the Immortal's Delight. Take less carbs. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. A dietitian once recommended that I soak medicinal plants in Soulglad for 3 days and nights before drinking it to refresh my mind. I tried it. It tasted like cooling herbal tea. Mr. Yang and Dan Heng have been busy with the express. Perhaps this will be helpful for them. You're too kind. I can't wait to eat them. Now finish all these delicacies. That's great. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. 6 out of 17. Oh, there's plenty to do here. There's 10 nymphs. Oh, that's great. Leave it for next time. But for now, I'm going back to my ship. It's time to read some shit. Maybe we should go for a saber next time. But anyway, yeah, not much to do here. I will go for this. That'll be for like next stream or something. I'll do the Fate Stay Night next stream. I was thinking about talking, but it's like, yeah, I can't bother talking. I talked a lot because of that damn book. Let's do this. Why is this like this? Oh, the traces. Alright, let's do threshold. Actually, threshold. We don't need to do threshold. It should be quick. Physical character. Next counter increases. Ah. So the final boss is not Feynman, it's actually Clara. I see.
Let's wait and see.
A day of peaceful repose.
Light up the dark.
So activate one. I gotta do more currents. Not bad, I guess. I lost a lot of money. Well, shit. Probably shouldn't have lost that money first.
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
All in destruction. In the name of destruction.
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
Deja vu.
Light up the dark.
Let's try it this other way.
Wait! Do it!
This mortal.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Trinity is before.
No other choice but the future will come. Infinite merciful madness.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Tomorrow.
And they're dead. Oh, it's better than Nihility, I guess. Excess healing. I like it. I have no money, so I'm going to occurrence. Hey, pillow! Oh, I already used them all. Restoring HP is also considered as HP reduction. Alright. Hackers and sailors. 10% chance to remove all rewards. Let's do it. Let's do it. $400. 50-50. I want my 50-50s. Oh, 30-70. I'll win my 30. I lose my light cones. Oh shit. Looks like I won my light cone this time.
Let's wait and see. A day of peaceful repose.
I didn't have enough for this. Oh, now I do. You are kidding. You are absolutely kidding. What a piece of shit. I only got 40. Let's light the first candle. Fine, I curse.
No consequence.
Let's try it this other way.
We can do it!
We'll overcome the thorns. Trinity is before us. This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
No other choice but the future will
I'm on it. I'm still here.
I'll see you off.
I heard the call. Now farewell.
Future will come.
Well, both of them nice. Battle. I do like the battle. Yes. Adventure. Nah, that's good concurrence.
Let's wait and see. A day of peaceful repose.
Super slots. Fuck me, I guess I should have been Nihility. Yeah, sure. Yes. Common occurrence. Maza Curio. Trigger chance.
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
Let's try this. Oh, nice. Conflict author.
Deja vu. Let's try it this other way.
I hear you. This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Future will come.
You chose the wrong enemy.
No consequence. Tomorrow.
Massachusetts?
I'm on it.
Heard the call. Trinity is before you. Future will come.
Okay. It's time for him to die. Shield. No, it's fine. Alright, let's go to the store. Gotta fight Herda.
Let's wait and see.
A day of peaceful repose.
Alright, that's fine.
Repent. This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let's try this other way.
I choose you.
Now farewell. Tomorrow.
I'll see you off. Nothing major.
Future will come. To overcome the thorn. Trinity is before you. Tomorrow.
Nothing I can get anyway. Alright, occurrence again. Do I have enough? Possibly.
Let's wait and see.
A day of peaceful repose.
Check off the old one's soul. Now you give me money, bitch. Ah, here they are. I mean, they are active, so I don't really need to do it, but I'll do it. Follow up. Defeating an enemy advances action.
wrong enemy.
Destroy them. It's over.
Amphorius will welcome true dawn.
Nice. Oh yeah, alright.
It's still early. Where to now?
And then synchronicity levels. Throne of Worlds is the last one. Ending. Looks like I need 2 more weeks to complete it. Oh. So you're just sitting around? So how's life treating you these days? I've got to say, Pentagon is quite the place, especially the bar. Even my bro Boohill's been raving about the drinks. Where'd you get the money from? What a nasty adult. Don't give me that look. I won a championship at the Rebel Bowl contest and helped the Bloodhound family clear out the monsters on the Nightmare's borders. They'll call me Big Brother in private. The Bloodhound family and the Hound. Seems like fate brought us together. By the way, you seem like quite an important person around here. You know Miss Siobhan, the bartender? I'm not playing matchmaker for you. Just friends. She's quite the beauty, huh? Witty and charming. Just the thought of her rivals a glass of fine wine. I'm pretty witty too, you know. Thought about drinking with minors. Think any further and you'll get drunk. Forget it. A child like you won't understand how we adults feel, even if I explain it to you. I've known you for a while now. Whether you admit it or not, I consider you a friend worth having. Here, take this. Just a little gift. Don't turn it down. So glad. Whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, done my dailies. Oh yeah, and I stopped doing this. Let's get the rest of it. And then I'll end it.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
We can do it! We can do anything!
Future could come. Trinity is before you. Tomorrow. The dead return! consequence. Now farewell. Future will come.
Conflicts consume me.
One more time.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
We can do it!
Trinity is before me. Tomorrow. Future will come. Now farewell. Tomorrow.
Conflicts consume me.
Tear the sky.
Okay. I think that'll do. Yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one, where we will do the Fate collab. Anyways, Beach.